Right, folks, how are we all? You're going to say, Dave, what you got on your t-shirt? If you go to Lion Legion, they've got loads of t-shirts, really good. They don't all say Labour Party, they also say things like the Conservative Party or Reform Party, yeah? So they do cover all bases. I am in favour of them using a reform. No, I'm not. Well, fucking hell, I can't get this bloody camera right. So yeah, go to Lion Legion. The fairly, I think the £22 a t-shirt. It's good quality stuff. I like these kind of things. It shows where your fucking loyalty lies. Right, anyway, so today is Tuesday, October the 21st. I'm back with a newspaper review. If you see the red line, it's where I've marked it on the inside of the page. There you go. Right, so this is just going to be a quick one. I've got a few things to do, but I like doing a newspaper review, and there's a few things I actually want to talk about. You know, just, you know, because I don't do so much of my political stuff now. I tried to save it all for this. So anyway, Pizza Hut is to close 68 restaurants after the firm behind its UK sites went into administration yesterday. The company said 1,210 workers are being made redundant, with 11 delivery sites closing. American hospitality giant Yum Brands, which own the global pizza business, made a deal to save 64 eateries and secure the future of I think that's 1,277. I wrote over the bloody thing, you know. So once again, the cost of everything bought on by has fucked businesses over. In national insurance going up, Ed Miliband saying he were bringing the fuel price of energy coming down. It's not, it's fucking gone up. It's completely fucked everything up. Well done. Can we just have a round of applause there for Ed fucking B. Miliband. So well done. COVID orders illogical. There have been, I need to put the lights on. I can't see. Put big light on, Dave. Big lights on. Big lights on. There should have been a more liberal approach to people. There should have been a more liberal approach to the time people was allowed to spend outside during the so-called pandemic. The nation's top medic said, "Follow the science. Follow the fucking science." England's chief medical officer, Professor Sir Chris Not So Fucking Witty, told the UK COVID-19 public inquiry, "I couldn't see the logic of from an infection control point of view." So basically what he's saying is, it was all just a con. It was a way to make the public just follow the narrative of everybody. If you come within close of anybody, you were going to fucking die. I would like to know the official figures of people who died of COVID and not with COVID. I would love to know. There was something like, was it something like 260,000 people out of a country of 68 million that died, and we basically mothballed the whole country. And oh, Dave, you did a video and you cried on the video. Yeah, I did fucking cry because I was fucking emotional, because I nearly believed all the shit this fucking government, well, the last government told us, yeah? Yeah, and for 3 months. I tell you what, right? When you're getting when your country's been shut down and people are it's being rammed into you, yeah? It's being rammed into you like a Ukrainian rent boy. Of what might happen and things, you know, you do, and like, don't get me wrong, COVID was bad. I mean, I actually had the fucking alpha version, and I've not had a cold or anything since, really. Well, I've had a little bit of a sniffle a few months ago, but nothing now. And it just goes to show that the government can get you and scare you. I honestly don't understand why I cried. I tell you why I probably cried, because at one point I was hallucinating that I was chatting to my mum, and my mum's been dead 23 years now, so you know, she'd been dead 15, 18 years or so, and yeah, it's quite an emotional thing, and obviously people don't, but I wonder how many people actually died of COVID. But it's going to be one of them questions that we never fucking get the answer to. From March 23, 2020, people were ordered to stay at home and only permitted to leave their home for shopping, medical appointments, travelling to and from work, and one form of exercise a day. I actually had a piece of paper when I recovered from it, and I was working at the plastic place in Melton. I actually had to carry a piece of paper with me saying I was an essential worker because I was making the plastic that went to fund these Nightingale hospitals. So, you know, can you remember the Nightingale hospitals where they had them all over the country and they couldn't put anybody in them because they didn't have anybody to put them in, the staff and that, because most of the fuckers were making TikTok videos. And then they do that, and they did a jump, didn't they? Fuck's sake. The number of young people not in education, employment or training is on track to hit 1 million for the first time in more than a decade. The total from 16 to 24 years has risen by 195,000. We're fucked. We're fucked. Country's fucked. We're fucked. There's no more you can say. In fact, that Lion Legion, that's what you need to do. A t-shirt that just says, the country's fucked. Michael J. Fox hated driving the DeLorean in Back to the Future. The 64-year-old actor in his memoir, Future Boy, I don't get to drive the DeLorean. I know what you're thinking, cool. I get to drive I can't tell what these fucking glasses are gone. My eyesight's fucking shit. Oh, it's either the paper or whatever it is they're writing on. Right, I get to drive the DeLorean. I know what you're thinking, cool. I thought so too, at first, but soon I grew up to hate driving the DeLorean. First of all, let's face it, it's a shit car. I thought it was quite a nice car, to be fair, Michael. Slow to accelerate and cheap appointments. Well, it was a film, wasn't it? So, there you go. There you go. Right, moving on. Right, a global outrage sparked internet chaos yesterday as dozens of apps, banks and games were crippled. Lloyds and Halifax customers, Snapchat users, HMRC, Alexa, Duolingo, and even Ring doorbells were down following a service issue at Amazon Web Services. Gamers struggled to access the likes of Fortnite. Is that one where you go? That fucking stupid thing. Fortnite, while more than 2,000 Roblox users logged complaints. Other services with reported outages were Vodafone, Virgin Media, EE, BT and Sky. Frustrated internet users rushed to X to vent their fury. I bet they were slamming their fucking fist down and all that shit. A spokesperson for HMRC said the global issue which affected Amazon Web Services has now been resolved. We'd like to thank our customers for the patience. Well, they weren't patient. Well, what can they do anyway? What can they do anyway? They can't do fuck all, can they? But what this does show is that this government ID scheme that fucking Starmer's trying to bring in, it shows that if a company like Amazon, Lloyds, Halifax, Snapchat, BT, Vodafone, Virgin, if all these others can be affected with this, government ID is one of the worst fucking, oh, I've gone all fucking political, Any fucking, I tell you what, if a fucking politician did that to me, I'd fucking break the fucking thumb off. It just goes to show that if they can get into these big, massive companies like this, then getting into something like the government's fucking ID system where you've got all your information, every bit of information, so you've got your bank, you've got your driving licence, you've got your passport, you've got your national insurance, you've got everything. You are open up to fucking just having your fucking identity copied. It is so fucking ridiculous. I don't need ID to get a job. I've got national insurance, I've got a driving licence and everything like that. It's all, we don't need ID. What you need to do, Mr. Starmer, if you're fucking ever watching this, is sort the fucking boats out that are coming over, yeah? Now, you might say it's racist or what. It's not. It's fucking common sense. Why do I need an ID card to get a fucking job? I've got national insurance, I've got a driving licence, I've got a birth certificate, I've got a bank account, I've got what I need to do it. I don't need another piece of a card that does it like that. Don't need it. And if people were there going, oh, if you've got nothing to hide, why not have it? I haven't got anything to hide. Everything's already out there. My driving licence is out there. My birth certificate, everything's there. If I need something, if I need to prove my ID, who I am, I've got it. It's there. I don't need a piece of card that has all my data in one location. It's there. And if you fucking idiots out there who think that this ID card is a good idea, you really, really, really do need to give your fucking head a wobble, because what will happen is it will become a credit system. It'll be a social credit, and they'll be saying you've had this much fucking burgers, you've had this many chips, because cash will be gone. There'll be no, you won't be able to use cash. It'll be gone. It'll be just a way of monitoring what you do. All you fuckers that like to go on holiday about 3 times a year, if you can afford it, which you'll do fucking well with these bunch of wankers in, yeah, they'll be saying, nah, you ain't going again. You can have 2, but you're not going for the 3rd one. But I need to fly out to see my daughter in fucking Spain like Paul Thorpe. Yeah, Paul Thorpe, that fucking idiot. I need to go out to live in Spain and to see my family. You know, my mother's ill. Nah, you ain't going. You ain't fucking going. I'll be going to the garage to fill up the truck or the van. They'll be saying, nah, you've had too much diesel, Dave. You ain't fucking having any. Well, you know I'm not having anybody. That's it. People, you've got to think of the... I tell you what, right, people will be going, oh, you got your tinfoil hat on. I tell you what, I'd rather wear a tinfoil hat than a fucking blindfold, you fucking idiots. Keely's TikTok attack. Keely Hodgkinson was blasted for being on TikTok too much after she only bagged a world championship bronze. Bronze. The Olympic champion said trolls claimed she was not focused enough because of social media. I think that you'll find that happens a lot. People aren't focused because of social media. They just want to be on social media. It's just a fucking easy cop out. You know, people, I keep getting these comments about my channel being dead. I'm fucking more happier with my channel now. I've tasted both ends of it. Yeah? I've had the success, I've had the fucking, it growing and all that, and now I'm back where my channel should have been from originally. Just me arsing around, giving my opinion and stuff like that. I don't care that the views and the subs are dropping off and that. I'm quite happy. Somebody had a go at me the other day about my channel fucking dying or something. I'm not fucking bothered. I've got more. The trouble is, people think social media is the be all and end all of everything. It's like you've got to be successful. In my mind, I am successful on here. If you're watching me, then I'm successful. You fucking, not the people who are watching, but the ones who are having a go. You fucking idiots. Vulnerable schoolgirls were easy prey for grooming gangs who abuse them in the most humiliating and degrading way, a court heard. Fuck's sake, here we go. Alleged ringleader Tahir Rashid, but Deirdre Barlow married to him, is said to have abused 2 teenagers between 2003 and 2006. Oh, it's only just come to light. He's also accused of raping a 12-year-old in the 1980s. The 54-year-old from Rochdale, Lancashire, denies rape, indecent assault. Of course he does. Of course he denies it, don't he? He's going to deny it and say, I didn't realise it was wrong. Denies rape, indecent assault and assault by penetration. For fuck's sake. His co-defendants deny sex offence. Do you know what? This country is absolutely fucked. You know, and the other thing is, I went on Facebook or something the other day, and there was some news on, you know, some news fucking page, news site, whatever. And there were these white British men who had been accused of rape, or they'd been found guilty or something. And you got on it, the comments of people saying, oh, where's Tommy Robinson now? Where's the outcry of this? As if to say, white British people don't mind white British men raping and abusing children or women or anybody. These fuckers, your normal person like myself, are appalled by any kind of actions like I have just read out. It doesn't matter of skin colour, of anything. We've got our own fucking dirty bastards in this country as it is. We just don't need to expand it. And it just fucking amazes me how people just I'm a father of a daughter, and I would hazard a guess, well, I wouldn't to be fair, because some people are so fucking blind, they're absolutely stupid to what's happening. I fear, I tell you what now, if me and June were thinking of having kids, we would seriously think twice about doing it, because this country, this continent, this world is totally fucked over. Harley Pearce, girlfriend, vowed to love him forever. Stuart Pearce lad has died in a tractor crash when the vehicle suffered a suspected tyre blowout on a steep hill. Yeah, very sad, very, very sad. And I would say people go to work every day and there's always a risk of something. But if you can die in a crash, having a blowout in a fucking tractor, fucking terrible, absolutely terrible. So, you know, absolutely terrible. Just, and this is the thing is, you see, and this is another thing where people just go on about fucking hitting farmers and stuff, taxing farmers, inheritance tax. Dangerous job, farming. You never know when a cow's going to kick you in the chest and kill you. Right, Halloween is now the second most popular family event after Christmas. Parents say the Spookfest is more enjoyable for them than Easter, New Year's Eve and Bonfire Night. They will splurge an average of £285 on a horror-themed gear and spend almost 23 hours preparing for the day. A study of mums and dads of kids aged from 3 to 13 found. Fuck's sake. If it happens in America, it's going to happen over here, innit? Hey, It's going to happen over here. I don't know. I've never really been into Halloween, to be fair. Never really got. Well, it's just a fucking money making scam, isn't it? If you're spending out £285 on a fucking horror themed night, well, fair play. Yeah. Aliens have been. Oh, fuck's sake. Aliens? Who the fucking hell are aliens, you fat bastard? You big, fat, bold, four-eyed fucking bastard. Aliens have made first contact with a warning to save the Earth, Boffin's claim. Of course they fucking have. Of course they fucking have. Experts have deciphered a message written on a mysterious metal sphere which crashed into South America earlier this year. They say it appears that it's carried a message from the world's first, it says it appears to be carrying a first message to the world from ET. Fuck's sake. Now I believe children are our future. I believe that there is other stuff out there. I think that we are the only things here in this universe, you must be pretty fucking mad. Haven't you seen Men in Black? But I doubt they would scribble a message on a piece of metal and fucking send it by fucking UPS. Bunch of fucking idiots. Blind people have been able to read again due to a tiny eye implant as thick as a human hair. I bet you fucking sit there and you got fucking hair on my glasses. Fucking, what's that? Got a fucking eyelash in my eye. A pioneering device paired with augmented reality glasses is to old people who have suffered eye-related degeneration. Now, fair play if it works. Fucking do it. Got to, ain't you? Hey, big thing if you can't fucking see, you know. Ask Unky Steve and Auntie Sue. Yeah. A psychiatrist who believed the Southport attacker's risk to others was minimal, as fuck's sake. I can't fucking see. It's fucking. I need them glasses. I need them fucking glasses. A psychiatrist who believed the Southport attacker risk to others was minimal had not read full details of his violent past, an inquiry has heard. Anthony Molyneux, consultant psychiatrist for Axel Ruda fucking Booty Boo Boo, the murdering bastard, aka the murdering bastard, from June. Oh, can I say that? I hope I've not offended anybody with that. I'll just call him the murderer, because I think he did have a dad, didn't he? And he knew who his dad were. So he was aware the teenager had taken a knife into school. Oh, well, that's good then, isn't it? It's good that he knew that. But he told the Southport Inquiry he did not know about Ruda Bakabuda attacking a pupil with a hockey stick. Well, that's it then. If he'd have had a hockey stick, then he would have been probably locked up. Why is it these fucking psychiatrists and that are all fucking... You go to university, you get all these qualifications, all this training, blah de fucking blah, and then you can't be bothered or asked to read a file that told you it was a bad un. What the fuck is it with these And he said cunts then. Andy's Windsor team tried to hire internet trolls to hassle his sex accuser, Virginia Duke, I can't say her name, her memoirs claim. Right, I'm not defending Andrew here, and I'm not defending him. If he's done it, and he should be punished and everything like that, yeah? So I'm not defending him. But why is it there's only Andy? Apparently this fucking Virginia had fucked loads of men, or she'd been... Why has she only said Andrew? What is the point? What is the fucking... And he paid her off to shut the fuck up, and now she's got a book out, and I don't think she's dead, isn't she? She died. But I've just... Yeah. Why is it only Andrew? Why isn't everybody else coming out? Because she's been dipped quite a few times, I would hazard a guess. And the other thing is, it's like... not Prince Andrew, Harry and Meghan. Harry and Meghan, right? Me and June were talking about this the other day. And why are the media so fucking determined to make us hate Meghan but feel a bit sorry for Harry? What the fuck is their agenda? What is going off? Why do they want us to... Why are they implanting in our brains that you've got to hate Meghan and feel a bit sorry for Harry? Or what is it? I just don't fucking trust these bastards anymore. I've gone beyond it. I'm reading this and I picked the Star because people say, why do you pick the Star? And I say, I'll pick it because you take it with a pinch of salt. It just gives me the base work to do this paper review. And I just don't understand why hasn't she said anything about anybody else? Why is it just Prince Andrew? Like I've said, if he's done wrong, get him punished or whatever, yeah? But her memoirs in this book are just basically going to be meeting Epstein, meeting fucking Maxwell's daughter, Prince Andrew, blah, blah, blah. That's it. I ain't going to read it. I ain't going to give the fucking book 2 minutes. But I ain't even going to... Well, yeah, this is the only time I'm going to actually mention the book. But it's just... Oh, but yeah, hold on. I'm going to have to read a bit now. Prince Andrew's sex accuser... See, accuser, you know, yeah, but it seems like the papers and the media have already fucking found him guilty. I mean, obviously, if he's paid fucking 15 million out, then there's... But you see, Michael Jackson did that, and people still listened to him, didn't they? So, I don't know. She wore Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera inspired outfits when she allegedly first met him, it claimed. So she's basically put the temptation there in front of him and he's fucking gone for it because that's what he didn't get. You see, that was another thing where I can remember back in the day in the 90s or whatever it were, the headlines were Randy Andy, and it's like, yeah, live up to that fucking title, Randy, Prince Randy Andy of fucking Britain or whatever. So he was encouraged to be that. And then it's like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not, like I said, I'm not defending him. I just want to mention or have mentioned other names. You know what I mean? He isn't the only one. He isn't the only one. And I'm not defending the royal family or fuck all like that because I think Charles is a fucking arsehole and all just lately. It's about time he fucked off. Right, the stars came out. It sounded like that. I'll take that. Huh? Stars are coming out tonight, lighting up the skies tonight for you. Stars come out for the bravest Brits. The stars came out in force last night to celebrate the nation's best and bravest of the annual Pride of Britain Awards, hosted by Carol Plastic Face Woman Vorderman and Ashley. Is Ashley Banjo still fucking going? Jesus fucking wept. The bash celebrated the nation's unsung heroes, young and old. Winners included fundraising campaigners, children who have overcome incredible odds, and heroes. Ellen Flanagan was there. Who else were there? Ekin Su and Ekin Su's and Strictly Pro Amy Dowden. But what? Right. So they've done this Pride Awards, and I would say this is a charity thing, isn't it? These Pride of Britain is probably a charity award, charity thing. And you get all these celebrities coming out and wearing the dresses, and it's a place to be, and all got to be seen to be doing the right thing. And all these charity these celebrities there at these charity event posing and getting the faces out there and saying, yeah, we really care about these Pride Awards, we really care about all this. And for one, if this country stopped giving billions of pounds away to other fucking countries and actually put it into these charities where the CEOs are on like fucking God knows how many hundreds of thousands of pounds. You see it, don't you? You see, I'm raising money for fucking this and I'm raising money for fucking that, and it's like, and I always go on these, on the internet and find out how much is the CEO of such and such on. It's like the CEO of some charity is on £265,000. And you think, what? You think, fucking hell. How the fucking... So if he's on 265,000, how much is the next person on? And then how much is the next person? And how much is all them who sit around the table making fucking discussions? How much are they on? You bet you totally took... They're all on over a fucking £1 million. So everybody who does these fucking walks and these marches and everything, or bakes cakes or whatever they do, yeah, it's all going to their wages. You're all being fucking scammed. Anyway, so stop giving the money away. But they do them all, don't they? And it's like, you get Comic Relief and Red Nose Day and fucking Children in Need and whatever other fucking charities. And you get all these celebrities on like David Tennant and Lenny Henry knocked it on the head, didn't you? But you get them all on, don't you? And they're all there going, oh, give us your fucking money, and Bob Geldof way, send your money, going, oh, you've sat in a fucking bath of fucking all shit for fucking 3 months to raise fucking £2,050 or something. Well done, and all the crowd like, well, fucking bro. Stop it. Fucking stop it. I've stopped giving to charity. You know when you go to the till and it'll say, would you like to round this up for such and such? No, I don't. I don't want to fucking round it up. Fuck all. Because while you've got people like all these fucking rich celebrities, yeah, fucking asking us or telling us to give money, you can all fuck off. Because it ain't happening. It ain't fucking happening. If this country was ran properly and we stopped giving billions out to fucking that little coke snorting midget at fucking Ukraine, stop giving billions out to fucking Africa, can we get our own country sorted first, please? Can all these charities and stuff, right, just get rid of the CEOs and all them, get some bloke on there or some woman on there and says, right, we need so much money for this like fucking preschool in Portsmouth, yeah, can we have some of that money, please? Yeah, you can have some. There you go. Run that. Can we stop fucking giving money away? Please, people, put it in the comments. Am I being fucking stupid? I know I am stupid. I know I do a laugh. I try to make people laugh and joke, right? But would you... I've always said you should have it on your tax. Where would you like your money to go? So you get a form, you fill in the tax, and it'll say, right, you've got 100% of your wage, 100% of your tax. How much would you like to go to the NHS? Right, I'll say, 20% to the NHS. How much would you like to go to the police? Fucking 17%. How much would you like to go here? How much would you like to go there? How much would you like to go abroad to help Ukraine? Fuck all. Fuck all. It's that simple. Yeah. How much would you like to go to Israel? Fuck all. None. How much would you like to go to Palestine? Fuck all. None. How much would you like to go into this country, your own country? The flag with that, the country with that flag, yeah? I want all my money to go into this country. I couldn't give a fuck about any other country. Can we just please get our own fucking backyard sorted, yeah? Can we get out there and mow the lawn and get the dog shit up and cut the edges and get the wall right? Can we get our own fucking house sorted first? I don't know, I'm probably wrong. Lily Allen's got a new album out. Fuck off. What we got? The number of young adults down in no and low alcohol drinks has nearly doubled since 2018. Fuck off. Jesus, fuck. Almost half keep off the booze or have very little, says a report. Karen Tyrrell, boss of Drink Aware, which did the study, it's great to see young adults leading the charge in the growth of low and no alcohol drinks, uptake of alcohol-free drinks among risky drinkers who have more than recommended 14 units per week has more than tripled. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fucking lightweights. Fucking kids as today. They can't, not everyone, not every youth, yeah, can't do a full day's work without fucking breaking down. Analyse everything too much. You get up, you go to work, you do your shift, you come home, right? And at the weekends, you go out, you have a drink, you have a laugh, you make memories, you meet somebody, you have a shag, yeah? You have a fag, a kebab, yeah? Chips on the way home. Walk back home because you can't get a taxi. Fuck's sake. No, all they do now is just sit up, wrap up inside, fucking watching fucking Netflix. That's if they've not been so stupid enough to fucking follow, I forgot his name, Elon Musk's advice of, I'm done. I like Elon Musk, but I'm not fucking getting rid of Netflix because of what he says. No, fucking bollocks. So, anyway, you've been watching that Ed Gein on fucking bastard. He were a fucker, weren't he? Fucking hell, shagging dead women on the fucking table. What the fuck's all that about? Digging them up as well. Fucking digging them up. Digging them up and then getting them on the table and fucking them. Jesus Christ, they didn't even use any lube. I bet she'd have dried up as well. Jesus, you thought it'd have got some fucking lard or something, wouldn't you? And fucking whack that up a flue. If you've not seen the Ed Gein thing on Netflix, you've got to fucking watch it. Fucking hell, brilliant. I'll tell you what else we watched the other day. Department Q on Netflix. It was a little bit like Rebus, only more modern. It was almost as if it was new tricks, Rebus with a bit of the Sweeney. It's fucking good. Department Q on Netflix. Very, very good. They had nicked the idea of something we watched that was made in Norway about a pressure chamber, but yeah, very good. Police have kept 2 DNA profiles of missing Madeleine McCann so they can prove her identity if they find her. You ain't gonna fucking find her. You ain't gonna find her. There is no fucking way you're gonna find her. She's not gone down the back of the sofa, you know, like where your keys or you've lost the remote. She's fucking gone. That's it. A court has heard. One was obtained from a pillowcase in her home in Rothley, Leicester, days after she vanished on holiday in Portugal 2007. The other came from a neonatal blood test taken shortly after she was born in 2003. Same age as Ginge. Ouch. So yeah, alright, fucking, we've all got our own theory on the Madeleine McCann thing, ain't we? So, Father Ted creator Graham Linehan will face no further action after being arrested in Heathrow last month on suspicion of inciting violence. The Irish comedy writer Potato 57 was arrested after 3 posts he had made on X about transgender issues. You can't say anything. Well, you can say some things and then you get arrested and then they find out there's no fucking case. TV star Jeremy Clarkson says he'd wee in wildlife presenters Chris Packham's food if he ever comes to his pub. Can he say that? Can you say that, Jezza? Oh, he's not about going running as PM into, not PM, Member of Parliament for where Fuckwit B. Camilla Band lives. That'd be funny. That'd be fucking hilarious. The former Top Gear star, 65, he's 65. Jezza, you gotta look after yourself, mate. You might not be able to carry on forever. Said the former Top Gear star, 65, and the TV god had been feuding with each other since 2021. Jezza wrote in his Sunday Times column last week that if Chris came to his farmer's dog pub, he'd make sure he'd get a little extra right and he'd wee in his food. I went to Clarkson's pub the other week with Scott and Wanda, and as I walked through, got my drinks, come out, and one of the lads come up to me who worked there and he went, "Are you Blue Van Man?" I went, "Yeah, what?" He says, "Oh mate, fucking brilliant." And anyway, went outside, and the lad who was on this, like the table who was keeping an eye on the amount of people coming in and out, I had to have my photo, well I didn't have to, but I had my photo took with them. And I'm going, hold on, I want to meet Clarkson. Yeah, he says, "But you met you." And it's brilliant. I thought, fucking hell. So brilliant. Just so what? It's his pub, pissing the food. Pissing the food. I remember once there was a takeaway somewhere And the health and safety went in and took some samples of this fucking food. They're in the papers. And they'd found jizz in the fucking food. It's wanking off in the fucking food. Jesus fucking wet, you sick bastards. Bob Vylan star Bobby Vylan says he's no regrets of his Glastonbury chance and would do them again tomorrow. The outspoken punk fucking bullshit. Sparked controversy when they led chants of death to the idea. Do it again. Oh, if he says he's going to do it, let him fucking do it. Fucking do it. They're fucking mad. Absolutely fucking mad. An innocent mum was banned from living alone with her kids after a BT broadband engineer accidentally crossed wires in a street cabinet. The woman was one of 3 people wrongly suspected of downloading vile child images due to a blunder. BT eventually discovered the real pervert lived nearby and he was arrested. Oh, well, that's all good, isn't it then? That's all good in the world. Hey, bloke, the real one got, but the other one, in other words, the mother's been fucking ruined. So, I hope she gets a big fucking payout. The King told of his sadness when he met survivors of the Manchester synagogue terror attack. Oh, that's alright, isn't it, Charles, if you're fucking feeling sad about it. Do something about it, Charlie boy. Do something about it. Is that a fucking... There's a fucking bloke coming down here in his fucking motorised wheelchair. In the middle of the street. Why did he do that? Why is it these fucking idiots who ride around in these fucking chariots think they can use them as cars and just drive down the road? They're a pedestrian fucking thing. Tax it. If you're going to ride it on the road, fucking tax it. Because in theory, it's like a Tesla, isn't it? It's a one-seated Tesla. So tax it, fucking insure it, and make sure it's got an MOT if you're going to ride it on the fucking road, mush. A firefighter was unfairly sacked for throwing away a disabled YouTuber. Oh, it's always got to throw something in it. A disabled YouTuber. So if it was a normal YouTuber, if it was like me, it'd be okay. But because he was disabled, we'll get it. What was his disability anyway? Disabled YouTuber phone away at a fire. So he threw the phone away at a fucking fire. Footage shows John Linden, where are the Sex Pistols? Appeared to hurl bloggers. Fucking hell, I've got to get my fucking eyes done. Right. Footage shows John Linden appeared to hurl bloggers Jimmy Evans' phone over a hedge after a bust-up between the pair. Mr. Linden said he wanted self-styled journalist. Oh, not that fucking one. I'm a journalist. No, you're not. You're a fucking knob. Journalist and auditor Mr. Evans not to go any closer to the fire in Kings Lynn, Norfolk in June 2023 due to the risk to his safety. So here we have it then. I'm a journalist. I'm allowed to fucking get in. I'm disabled. I've got a fucking sticker on me. Fuck off. But Mr. Evans refused and became aggressive. An employment tribunal was told. Station officer Mr. Linden, who had served for 32 years, told the tribunal that Norfolk Fire Rescue Service had not followed correct procedures. The tribunal agreed, but dismissed 3 other claims. Judge Spence said there are so many procedural failures in this case that the procedure followed by the respondent is outside the band of reasonable response. So in other words, if they're trying to put a fucking fire out, you've got to put fucking all this health and safety shit into place. Some bloke rolls up, tries to video it, just being a complete fucking nuisance while fire. When these people are there to do a job. They don't need fucking idiots walking around with phones trying to be clever. And what they do is, let's face it, when they see things, they upload them onto the YouTube and they try and make money out of it. They're trying to make money out of a disaster. They're nothing better than these fucking solicitors who go chasing ambulances and stuff. They're fucking wankers. Jimmy Evans. Has Jimmy Evans got a fucking YouTube channel? Let's have a look, see if we can find Jimmy Evans. Jimmy Evans. Let's have a fucking look. Been watching Rotten Politics, he's good. Jimmy Savile. Jimmy Evans. Is that him? No, that ain't him. That's a fucking bloke in America. What would he be? Auditor. Let's have a look. Is this him?
That's the other thing.
Oh, fuck off. I can't be arsed. Just, you know, just let the fucking lads do the jobs, yeah? And that's it. Just do your head in. Always sticking the nose in. A plane passenger has been banned from travelling after swearing and pacing up and down the cabin, a court heard. Simon Jones was on a BA flight from LA to Heathrow on May 23rd this year when he became agitated. He bonding up and down. So they fucking handcuffed him to his seat. Oi, blonde boy, he shouted. Oi, blonde boy, loosen them or I'll wrap them round your fucking neck. Well, he didn't say your fucking neck, I just added that because it sounds better. Wrap them round your neck. How you gonna do that, mate? You fucking handcuffed to the bloody chair. You fucking dickhead. He was given a 12 months community order, told to do 150 hours unpaid work and banned from international travel for 6 months. Oh, well, that'll sort it, won't it? That'll fucking cure him. Around 4 million people are trapped in negative budget with the cost of their essentials bigger than their income. Citizens Advice also estimated 320,000 people are just £50 from going into the red. The charities Yvonne Parks said. It's there. People fall into a crisis, a cycle of crisis, repeatedly needing emergency help from food banks. That's another thing you see, when I just mentioned it earlier on. It's like when you see these MPs having a picture taken at a food bank. You're like, oh, I'm at a food bank, I care, I concern. Can I have your vote, please? Can I have your vote? I need your vote. I'm at a charity food bank. Yeah, look at me, I'm really good. Just stop giving money away to other countries. Fucking idiots. But you see, there's another thing, you see, just £50 away from going into the red. Yet Keir Starmer keeps telling us we've got more money in our fucking pockets. I'd like to know whose fucking pockets though. Fucking wankers. Bloody people are struggling. I know he's like jetting off around the world and he's, I've done a deal with India, we've bought back no, we're not bothered about fucking India. Just do their own country, you fucking twat. Sitting down for a Sunday roast is the ultimate happy place for Brits. Try cooking the fucker. Watching the sunrise on a beautiful beach and taking your first tips of tea in the morning also bring us bliss. Seeing your team score at a football match also makes people top happy moments. Some 14% said nothing beats browsing a bookshop. A poll by Chilean wine brand 35 South Food Founds. So the top 10 happy places is eating a Sunday roast, slipping into clean sheets to make them dirty. Hey. Watching waves crash into the sand, curled up on the sofa with a takeaway. How about being curled up on the sofa with your wife? Fucking not sitting there wrapping your arms around a chow mein. Watching the sunrise on a beach, tucked up with a good book on a rainy day. A Sunday pub garden, your first sip of tea in the morning, walking the dog in the countryside, under a blanket during a thunderstorm. I've never fucking ever thought that. Holidaymaker suffered a stroke on a girl's trip abroad and woke up with a Thai accent. Hoi on. Love you long time. Oh, that's Vietnam, innit? Oh, fuck knows. Oh, Dave, you just fucking ruin it all. A letter from mobster Al Capone to his doctor asking for constipation pills has emerged 84 years later. The Chicago gang boss was plagued by ill health in his latter years. Apparently had a cough. So anyway, he got syphilis and all. In a 1941 letter to his physician, he requested more help for his toilet struggles. Sounds like a load of old shite to me, that does. You see what I did then? I threw a joke in about constipation and shite from a letter from 1941. Did you get it? Did you get it? Fucking hell, I should be told. Fucking on stage. That fucking funny. Just unreal. So, what else is there? I think that's about it, to be fair. Because when you get to the certain page in the Star, it's just adverts. Bit of TV. Don't even watch TV anymore. It's just shit narrative. Just don't watch it. Got the problem page. My boyfriend buys stuff online using my bank details. He also takes cash from my bag. Recently he sold a stack of my clothes to her neighbour. Well, she loves him. She loves him. That's all that matters then, isn't it? Love him. He can sell everything, can't he? Fucking dickhead. I've started dreading going into work. I work with a woman who is as cold as a fridge freezer. I consider myself a friendly, chatty person, but she never lets her guard down. Every day I say good morning, ask her if she's well and offer to get her a coffee. She completely, well, don't fucking do it then, you stupid fucking split ass. Don't fucking do it. She obviously don't want to fucking talk to you, so why fucking do it? Are you really are people really that fucking stupid that they say, oh, you've got to be my friend. I need you to be my friend. If you're not my friend, I don't know what I'll do. And like the woman's thinking, oh, fuck off. I tell you what, I bet the woman's about my age, yeah? And I bet she's thinking, just fuck off. Just leave me alone. I don't want your coffee. I don't want silly chat. I don't want to meet up while I work with you. Just let me come in, do my fucking job, go home and eat me fucking pancakes, yeah? Just fuck off. Leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you. We work together. I'm not going to invite you to parties. I don't want to go to your parties. I don't want to lift home. I don't want to sit on the bus with you. We just happen to work in the same place. Now fuck off and leave me alone. There's your advice. Don't fucking talk to her because she don't want to talk to you. You're probably fucking one of them squeaky fucking shiny women who fucking, hello, I want to be your friend. Can I be your friend? And then we can swap cakes and fucking stuff like that and all that shit. Oh, fuck off. Just leave it alone. Oh God, Sean Dyche has agreed to become the Nottingham Forest boss. How long that will last before he gets the fucking boot. Alright folks, I hope you've enjoyed this newspaper. Here is the news review and we'll get you again on another one. Alright, laters.